We've got Attack on Titan in Fortnite. We've got One Punch Man in Overwatch. What's happening to anime games? A lot is happening to anime games. We got new characters on Granblue Fantasy Versus, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Tekken, all of that and a lot more on today's edition of Around the Bush. Hello everybody and welcome! It is another Friday, another Around the Bush. With me is Rene. How's it going?
It's going fine. Day turned out to be better than expected.
Cool.
Pretty much done. I just need to upload the video that we're going to do today. Formula 1 is coming back. I'm excited for that. Okay. I am now a Formula 1 fan.
I did not know that. Is that because of the Netflix documentary?
No, it happened 2 years ago. It happened 2 years ago with the whole Hamilton versus the other guy controversial situation where he pretty much got robbed at the end. But I like that. And you know, I like greatness. And Hamilton is one championship away of being the most crowned champion ever. So I kind of want that. Now I'm following that greatness, you know.
Okay.
So it's getting interesting.
You have someone to root for, and that makes the sport easier to enjoy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I can see it. Well, we are going to be enjoying Fortnite very soon once again, because Eren Yeager is going to be a skin on the Battle Pass, which means we're probably going to have to work for it. It's not just, hey, buy it. Well, we'll see. We'll see exactly what the details there are. But yeah, Eren Yeager is coming, and perhaps more interesting than that is the Waist Scrappler Mythic. So just like there's the Kamiyamama, right? The Kamiyamama Mystic that came with Dragon Ball. The Deku Smash Mystic that came with the My Hero collab. We're gonna have a Waist Grappler Mythic for Attack on Titan. So a new item to traverse in Fortnite, which should be interesting.
Yeah, this is gonna be exciting. Obviously, like we always come back to the skins, and it's always fun to come back to Fortnite and just do a few matches and make a video on it. I always have a ton of fun. But like new traversal options, and I remember the hype that it should be around something along the lines of Spider-Man.
Yeah,
but I remember
people
popping off for Spider-Man and how different the game became after that. So I'm actually super excited for this. And obviously, like this is going to be a different video than usual because we're not going to have the skins right off the bat, so we're probably going to have to
we'll see.
Probably are going to have to grind for them. We'll see. But definitely interesting. And you know what I think it's going to be, and this is specifically for the video, one thing that I think makes this a bit more interesting, and don't get me wrong, it's not like I love the whole Battle Pass monetization system, despite, this game is free, and that's a fine way of doing stuff when the game is free.
Yeah.
But the skin is going to be like a lot more rare, right? So finding Eren Yeager during the match, or finding someone, or even us, it's going to be much different than finding Goku, because Goku, you know,
it could
a
be
lot of people just
impossible
have
day one. Like it could actually, depending on how far into the Battle Pass this character is, could actually be impossible. But we'll see. I mean, looking forward to going back to Fortnite, and I don't know. This feels like a different integration to the previous ones. I'm getting that vibe. I'm getting that this is not the same.
Yeah, I wonder how big it is in terms of how much of an event it will be, because even if it's just the Waist Grappler and the skins, that's already fine. But like just the fact that it is included in the Battle Pass seems like it's bigger than the previous ones.
I'm down to use the ODM gear as Kakashi. That's fine. You can do that.
For sure. Yeah.
That could be fun. Also, but this one is coming out very soon. Overwatch One Punch Man. The collab is happening next Tuesday. We've talked about two of the skins that are coming, which were One Punch Man Doomfist and also Moomin Rider Soldier 76. And now they have announced a third one. A third skin in this collaboration. We don't know how many there will be. There's still time to announce more until the collaboration actually drops. But there's a new one, which is Terrible Tornado Tatsumaki with Kiriko. And Rene popped off with this one because apparently he plays Kiriko really well.
So Kiriko, how well I play with a specific character in Overwatch depends on how hard were the achievements for that character. If an achievement was really hard, I got to play that character quite a lot. It means that I'm good with that character. Kiriko's achievements were glitched.
Oh.
But I was having fun anyway,
so you
I
played
kept
a
playing.
ton of Kiriko, thinking you could get it.
Yeah, it was like they were glitched, but some people got them, and I was having so much fun with her that I was like, I don't care. I just keep playing, and sometimes at some point it's gonna unlock.
I'll keep trying.
This is so I love Overwatch, as you guys know. My life as an editor started with this game, and I hold this game in a special place in my heart, and I will hold it forever. And not only that, I think this integration is really cool. Like, okay, One Punch Man Doomfist on its own was cool, but
was alright, yeah, a nice surprise.
You know,
I do think like there's sort of a different vibe in this collaboration, because like we're getting comments from chat like, why does she look like 40? Like, why does she look a lot older? Because it's not her. Like every single character you see in this Overwatch collab, it's almost like the Overwatch hero is cosplaying as this character. You know, it's not like you're buying the character itself. You're buying like a cosplay for, which is actually what's happening. You're buying a skin for the character, but they are not like going out of their way to make it look like Tatsumaki. They're making it look like, no, this is Kiriko dressed up as Tatsumaki.
Yeah, which is, well, I can see some people not liking that, and I think that's fine. For me, I think it's super interesting. One thing I would like to see is, and I don't think that will ever change, maybe if you get some emotes and stuff like that, but like Kiriko's ultimate, for example, what she does is she summons like spirits, and it buffs up everyone's speed, damage. I think it's speed and damage. So instead of like shooting 50 rounds per second, you shoot 100. Okay. Like twice. I think it's something like that. It's just speed. Yeah. Well, anyway, speed equals more DPS, more damage.
Bullets per second. Sure.
So, and it's blue. I would love to see it like change color, add some effect. I don't think they will do that, because that's very complicated. But maybe if they add some emotes, some stuff that we could just pull off for the fun times, you know.
Yeah. And I do see a lot of Genos Genji in chat, as if they don't do it, it's a missed opportunity. I totally think Genos is going to be a part of this. Like, there is no shot, there is no universe in which they do a One Punch Man collab and they go for Saitama. I mean, they have to go for Saitama. But then they jump Genos and go into Moomin Rider and Tatsumaki. There's no shot. Like, they're saving the Genos announcement. At this point, I am convinced of that.
Moomin Rider is pretty hype.
Yeah, if it was like really Saitama, like Moomin Rider, I'm like, okay, they put the main character and a joke character, that's fine. Tatsumaki really tells me no, there's no way. Like, they have to have Genos at this point. They did not put these three.
I hope we can rock a full One Punch Man team on this one. Because so far, one DPS, one healer, one tank. Yeah. So far, we got it. We need one more healer and one more DPS, or one more support. It's gonna be cool. This one's gonna be cool. I'm excited. And you know what? This, I would never be able to pull you into Overwatch. So this is gonna be fun. This is the way, you know.
This is the way. I watched that episode yesterday. The Mandalorian's back, so this is the way. Memes are gonna start popping back.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
Good episode.
Yeah, I love it. I love the series, so I don't doubt that.
It's a good one, man.
Any bit.
They're still good. Anyway, this is the future of anime games now. Anime games are gone. There's no new anime games. There's only collaborations with pre-established franchises. Whoever wants to buy these licenses to get the characters in the big games, they can do it, and that's the only way we'll live through anime in gaming from now until forever. Just kidding, because we actually have a new anime game already. It's Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star. They put out an official release date trailer, which had no release date, so I find that title very funny, but it did come out yesterday, so it's out. Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star. It's out. I don't know what the reviews are.
I know they're using Saber on that title.
Yeah, it might be a sub goal. We'll see. I have no intention of playing this, but maybe.
Here's the thing, and I'm very sorry for this, guys, but these 2 weeks, this one, the next one, they're very full. And we really can't do anything with this. But I assure you,
no spice.
If it wasn't for the fact that we were very full, I assure you, you guys would have a video on this.
Yeah.
I would make sure
100%.
Glob would make a video.
No,
on this.
I would totally make it. I would not mind it at all.
But yeah, it's way too much, man. And we usually, like, we're at a point in anime games where nothing is really happening, and we're trying to, you know, come up with different ideas, come up with stuff that we can do on the channel to, you know, make up for the fact that there's really any stuff happening apart from connections now. But now that connections, you know, has been announced, I think we're starting to get stuff, and it's getting busy.
I think if connections wasn't announced, we could actually do this. We could actually make this video. But that was just like, okay, now it's too much. Now we have to play Overwatch on Tuesday. We have to play Fortnite on Wednesday. We have a subathon coming up. It's too much. We don't have the time.
Yeah,
maybe we'll play it during the subathon. We'll see. News on the subathon coming up later. Yeah, there's definitely a lack of anime games right now. I feel that too. But there's no shortage of like news for anime games, you know? It's like, oh, everyone's putting out stuff. But then the game comes out and it's like, oh, fuck, another garbage piece of trash, and you just put it off to the side and it's like it never happened. So it's like sometimes you play more of the game before it comes out. Just like following press releases and being excited for it. The game comes out, you play for 2 hours, and you go, fuck. Well, there goes that. Moving on.
Yeah, and you know what? It's also like, don't forget that they're taking some of these companies are taking the easy way. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they're not working on these IPs on other games. But don't forget that, like, we are still recovering from a huge pandemic. Yeah. And like even
Japan
now,
got hit by it again, like not that long ago.
Dude, I saw the first two PlayStation 5s on sale in front of me like 2 days ago. That was crazy. Crazy that I just now saw 2 PlayStation 5s being sold on a store. It's crazy. I have seen a few Xbox Series X every now and then. Yeah. But Xbox is not as strong here in Portugal. But like PlayStation 5, crazy. It is crazy to me that
they exist.
What? It's been how long? More year and a half, maybe? I don't know. It's crazy.
No. PlayStation 5 came out when we made the company, man.
And that was like November?
That was 2020.
What? No.
Yeah, what do you mean a year and a half?
No. It wasn't 2020. No way. It was 2021.
When did the consoles come out? Was it 2021?
2021, yeah.
No way.
Like November or something.
I think it was 2020.
That's crazy.
I think it was the end of 2020. Chat, help me out.
That would be crazy.
Help me out, chat. November 12, 2020. I told you, man.
Fuck me. Oh my god. What is happening? Crazy. Well, I stand corrected.
Yeah, man. Over 2 years. 2.5 years.
What is life?
Yeah.
What is life, man?
I mean, we kind of skipped over a few years with the pandemic. It's almost like they didn't exist, man.
Forget about that one, yeah. That one didn't happen.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well is right. Moving on, though, we have a bunch of characters and features coming out to existing games, and I'm very excited to cover the next arc of Granblue Fantasy vs. Relink. They just had the Cygames Cup this past Saturday, where they were going to reveal the first character coming out for Granblue Fantasy Rising. Sorry, did I say Relink? Rising. And it's Sheep. It's the sheep. The sheep is coming. Now, this is a 5-second trailer, and that's all we got. That's it. But they did talk a little bit. Yeah. They're going to have a new trailer tomorrow, and we might cover that on the channel, because they also released some new information. So, Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising is going to have some new game mechanics, some new systems. They teased some in the trailer, and now they're starting to explain some of that stuff. All right, so first off, dash attack. If you dash into a light, it's a quick attack. If you dash into a medium, goes for a low. If If you dash into a heavy, it's a slow startup and recovery, but can be chained into a combo for big damage. So you can actually start a combo with a running attack if you use the heavy. So this is a game that already has proximity normals. If you're close or far away, your buttons will do different things. And now you also have a dash attack. So if you're running, you're going to have a different attack. And I think it's their way to, like, promote some more aggression. Because this game is very footsies heavy. Some can be very footsies heavy. And not very rushdown heavy. And I think they want to promote that rushdown a little bit. I think they have been, like, making changes over time. Even before this whole remake. To, like, promote some more aggressive playstyles. So that's the first change. It's a pretty cool one. Next one is an interesting one that we might see other games do. And it has to do with auto combos. So auto combos now have 3 follow-up options. So auto combos in Granblue are the same as Dragon Ball FighterZ. If you ever play that, you mash the attack button, you get 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. Now, after you get the first 2 hits, you can input forward medium for a low attack or forward heavy for an overhead. So you have 3 different finishers for auto combos. If it's like a new beginner-friendly way to introduce players to combos, and it's like the next step of auto combos, right? It's not fully manual yet, but it's also like, hey, confirm into this button, you know, starting to put that in the brain of players. It's gonna be scary blocking auto combos now, because now you can go into 2 options. Like every character can do that. It's pretty cool.
You know, it's almost like the universal pad that we have on fighters. It is sort of a command you can do after you know, after the auto combo or in the middle of the auto combo even. Usually it's very much reactable.
Yeah, like what the fuck, Arxes? Your universal overhead command goes into a low. Like it's the same game. It's the same game, Arxes.
Why not? Yeah, just switch, man. Just come on.
Just switch them around.
Why confuse them? Why confuse us? Why do this to us? Oh my god. Okay.
And this game also has a universal overhead on top of that. True.
Oh, it's like the one that the character shines.
It's like a vanish input. Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I remember that. I remember that. Yeah. I'm gonna say this one is gonna be slower. And here's my reasoning, because on that one you have a visual cue on the overhead, so it's gonna be easier for you to react to that visual cue of the character flashing. This one it won't have, so I'm guessing it's gonna be a bit slower. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I like this. So every character is gonna have at least 3 new moves.
Yes.
Because these auto combo follow-ups could be the same as other moves.
I mean, they already have 3 new moves here. And this is 2 new moves. Because the 3rd hit of the auto combo already exists. Now you're getting these 2 variations.
That is crazy. That is actually crazy that they're adding that. And I'm very... So
I don't remember Jita having these moves. These look new to me.
Yeah, I'm very interested in especially the dash attacks. Because my brain... I don't think I've ever played a game that has dash attacks, so it's not really present on my brain. So I'm really interested to see how that works to me.
That's it. Oh, Smash.
Yeah.
Also true.
Yeah, but Tekken. So yeah, 2 games that I.
True. Yeah, it's different for sure.
So yeah, I'm very interested to see how my brain is gonna translate that into mechanically. So it's gonna be interesting. I like that. I like that. One thing that I wasn't really expecting this game to do, and now I'm interested. Now I really want to try this out, at least to see how a mechanic like that functions. This is very interesting.
Yeah. True. Speaking of Tekken, I told you we were entering this very interesting part of the Tekken marketing, where they are now releasing a character trailer for characters they have announced previously, and then they'll keep going with new announcements. So last week we got Kazuya, and this week we got Jin, and yeah, Jin looking good. White jacket, not sure I love the look there. It's a weird choice, really? But yeah,
I like that.
Not my thing, just not. But Jin's style was never my thing. I don't know. I usually like the red on Jin a little bit better.
I see.
But you know.
Oh, I saw this trailer and I want to point this out. Do we have sound on this?
I can. I can have sound if you want.
Sound effects. Take a bit of take a bit of time to listen to the sound effects.
I lost my mouse. Where's my mouse? Oh, okay. Right. You probably want them during gameplay, right?
Yeah, maybe a bit before. Yeah.
Oof.
Right?
Yeah. I think I watched this trailer on my phone. This is the first time I'm listening to it with headphones.
Ooh, I like that.
That's pretty good.
I like that. Yeah, I was listening to this trailer and I was like, I didn't realize this yet. And by the way, did you see the whole thing about the announcer?
Well, what about the announcer?
So the announcer is
Before you say anything, the announcer, I've thought about this every time. Like, I thought about this, I thought this with Kazuya, now I thought it with Jin. The announcer sounds like a voice actor that is Japanese, that the Japanese thought, oh, he has such good English, we're gonna put him on, and no one's gonna notice that he's Japanese. Like, but like he has, that's what it sounds like to me. So now let's go ahead and say what you were gonna say.
It's a woman.
Okay.
First of all.
All right.
And she's apparently a pretty popular announcer. Where does she come from, Paul? I read it recently, and I was like, damn, this is
a good accent, but like I think it's the chat and ja. Like it really gives it away.
It's so cool.
She just gives it away, but it is cool, yeah.
Let me see where that comes from.
She announces Kamen Rider stuff. Wow. Okay. That is nice.
She's called the Pride Lady, apparently.
What?
You want to look her up? Pride Lady, if you want to look it up.
Pride Lady.
Yeah.
Oh, she also announces stuff in Yakuza. In the Yakuza franchise, or at least Yakuza Zero.
Len Hart? No, that is LGBT.
That's not it.
Is that her?
Yeah, I think that's her.
Ring announcer for Japanese mixed martial arts organizations. That seems like something that would fall. Maybe.
She's American. So
yeah,
there goes the Japanese thing.
It's crazy. I love the man. You know what? I think this week with the whole announcer and the sound effects, I started thinking, yeah, I'm gonna buy this game. I'm definitely gonna buy this game. Like this is gonna be even again. I've said this before. Even if it's just for the achievements, do all the achievements on Xbox, and I'm done. But this game sounds like it's going to be a great time, just, enjoying a bit of the fights, a bit of the characters, maybe do the 100 matches that the achievement will require online, and that's it. I'm going to have a ton of fun. This game is sounding better every day.
Games, by the way. She was Anna in Tekken 5, by the way. She's been in a few games. She's been in Shenmue 1 and 2. She was the menu announcer for Virtua Fighter 4.
And Sarah as well. Okay.
I don't know who Sarah is, but I guess.
Scroll down and list Tekken 8, and yeah.
Scroll down and list Tekken 8. System voice. So she was there already. Coliseum announcer in Yakuza.
It's cool, man.
Don't know much else. She was in EA Sports MMA as herself. She was just there. All right, cool.
Yeah, this game's looking cool. This game is looking better by the day. This trailer, again, as we've stated before, first trailer looked awesome. Second trailer, not so much. This one, honestly, amazing to me. I'm just in.
Really, yeah. Awesome. We just got the announcement for the new JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R character. It's just a little teaser, but like this time they actually went and made like a small cinematic, which I appreciate the effort there. And you see the little foot soldiers. You know who it is. It's Keisho Nijimura. I don't think anyone asked for this character. It's a weird one. It's kind of a weird one. But I think his stand could be interesting. It is a super surprising announcement though. You have no idea who this is, right?
I have no idea. One thing I will say, I love the trailer.
Okay.
I think this trailer is really cool. I don't understand the soldier PNGs. What is that?
So these this is the stand. He just has like an army of toy soldiers and helicopters and tanks and stuff like that. But they shoot real bullets.
Okay.
So they're toy soldiers, but they shoot real bullets.
Okay.
That's his power.
Yeah, I love this trailer, man. I think, and they haven't done this before, right? This is the first time they actually just try something new. They render like this.
Yeah, they make this like role-playing thing for sure. Yeah, that's the first
Really
time.
cool.
They had a little teaser last time for Stroheim, but it was more just like a cinematic, like teasing
usual,
that Stroheim
yeah.
was the next thing. Now they do the cinematic thing at the end, but they start with a little role-play. I think that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Again, visually, I can't say that the character appeals that much.
No, I think
because
this
they
is
don't
weird.
even show anything in terms of like new moves or anything,
There's a
or like new
helicopter.
effects. There's an helicopter.
You see a helicopter?
But
two. Oh,
yeah, I'm
shit.
always excited for
I
this.
missed the second one. I didn't even see
Two
it.
helicopters.
There's 2 helicopters.
It is always exciting to come back to JoJo. Well, not necessarily me, but just watching you play and watching you come up with new combos. I like that. I always have fun.
It's a fun game to lab. Yeah.
Yeah. But again, it's not the most. I'm not a fan of JoJo. Not because I don't like it, because I never tried it. One day I will.
One day you will
catch
taste,
up.
You will
On
taste
catch up
all the
on
anime.
everything,
Yeah.
on every media that I've missed, because there's a lot. But visually, it's not the most interesting characters. I think Stroheim was more over the top, more interesting.
Oh yeah, and Stroheim was actually a requested character. This one, I don't remember this guy even being on the list of that big poll that I made. I don't remember him even being there. Like so not even like people who wanted the most obscure characters voted for this guy.
Interesting.
This is out of nowhere. 100% out of nowhere.
Okay.
Our video is
see.
going to tank so hard when we cover this guy, man.
Yeah.
Now, don't release him next week, please. I don't have the time.
Please. Don't even.
Wait.
Don't even.
Wait, okay. So when did they announce? When did they release the...
It's going to be next week, man.
Wait, when did they release the teaser for Stroheim? That's what we got to look
And
at.
Overwatch into Fortnite into potentially JoJo's. That's a great week.
No.
And then into a sub of this.
No. I don't have the time. Where is he? Stroheim,
There's
1 month ago. But this was the reveal trail. Okay, no, this is already the proper character.
Yeah, that's not the teaser. That's not the teaser.
This was January 30. So the teaser would be... We're going to find out when this character comes out right now, guys. Right
I'm scared.
now.
I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
Very-
Stroheim. That's the full trailer.
That's the teaser.
There it is.
I
Teaser
believe.
January 19. January 19 was the teaser.
Okay.
And January 30 was the trailer.
We might be fine.
And the release date?
Was
Oh,
it February
early-
something
yeah,
second?
Yeah, February 1st. So for early
We might be
access,
fine.
We might be fine. So between the 19 and 31st, 19 and it's a week and a half. So
Yeah.
it should be not next week, but like the 15th, more or less. The 15th of March could be.
Yeah, before I go on vacation.
God damn it. Okay, at least it's before. Cool.
And this thumbnail needs to be me. This can't be
Yeah,
Nancy,
yeah.
because this one is one of those.
JoJo is hard. Anyway, we're not done with news. So that's the JoJo character coming out. Also, a new character coming out to Gundam Evolution. Now, this is a mid-season
Who's
3
this one?
update. Dude, this is the most ridiculous Gundam I've ever seen, man. It is so much. It is so much. Okay, shield destroyed. Destroy the GM. That's fine. Hi. Oh, 2 miniguns. Crazy. Look at that smile. And he jumps. And wait, that's not 2 miniguns. That's 4 miniguns.
That makes more sense. That
And
makes
he
more sense.
jumps and flips. That's not just visuals for the trailer. He actually jumps and flips. Like he's not a super heavy tank. He's got 4 miniguns. Oh, you're approaching me? You're a melee character? See ya.
Okay.
Dude, it's not over. I think this thing has some pretty good accuracy. Like, this is good distance for a minigun, right? And then you flip and check out my ult, bitch. Blah.
Nerf. Please nerf.
It's so ridiculous. It's not even just.
reigns from above.
It's not even that, because that gives you time to snipe far out of the air. This is just like, he jumps up and blah, you're dead. It wasn't even like damage over time. It's like, boop.
Yeah.
Death zone. Cool.
Crazy. Crazy.
Welp.
I'm glad I'm not a Gundam player.
Look at this overkill of guns.
Ridiculous.
just put missiles everywhere.
As a person who is not concerned by any type of, balance, because I don't play this game, I find this fantastic.
It's hilarious.
I find this to be amazing.
I love this so
crazy.
much. Anyway, I want to check Gundam sometime. I want to check back and see how that game's doing. We have to stop the music right now and watch this Dia trailer with music, because holy shit, they went so hard on this. Holy crap.
When you showed me, when I started watching this trailer, you said the music was really cool. Jen started playing on the background. I'm like, okay, this is cool, but I don't understand it. But then the melody, that clean guitar, those Oriental sounds started playing. And I'm like, okay, now I like it.
Oh, Dia! She's almost here. Next week, right, Tender?
No, she is here. She's been here.
Oh, she's been here? Asha, did you get her already?
Asha has her.
Hey, congratulations, Asha. You've been waiting for such a long time. I saw the trailer and I'm like, I'm not pulling for her. Like, she looks bad. Is she good?
How much?
Is she good?
No.
Let me cry in peace.
Oh, she's not good. Oh, no.
I have to wait 6 weeks for a supposed set. I'm gonna go cry.
Oh,
I wanna know. Rena, you are my father. Okay. Of course I am.
You know it.
I'm just go for it.
Just keeps reminding you every week.
But he's the one. He's the one supporting me.
That's true.
That's the amazing thing.
Support your
Thank you
father.
so much. Yeah, support your exactly. I want to know, Ajra, how much did you spend on this, and how much of a disappointment it was compared to how much you spent?
I didn't spend anything for this particular transaction. Well, I was already going in how her performance is going to be. So, regardless of that, I love the character. I love how she plays. I love her design. I'm just kind of mad I have to wait 6 weeks for a supposed set for her to make her a little bit better.
No.
Yeah, so... And hopefully, since she is going to the standard banner, I can hopefully lose to her. I'll fucking lose to her any day.
Like,
This character looks cool.
You
too.
waited for this character for like 3 months or something.
You waited for since the start of
Yeah.
Sumeru. Like,
Basically.
it was me and him. We were like, damn, that character looks cool. And then they released the calendar. It's like, fuck, it's so long into the future. Then they released that character trailer. I'm like, oh, she's gonna suck, man. Oh no.
Positive note. Off the 2 trailers that she had, people donated to charity.
That's
with
true.
the name Project Help.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, because like she gives all of her savings in this trailer to help kids. It inspired some people to do the same. Like, they started a fund and just donated a bunch to charity.
How fucking cool is this game?
At least something good came out of it.
Jesus, this game, man, this game. It even goes that far. You know what? I'm just.
It is people wanting to be like the character. That's what inspired that. Crazy.
That's really cool. That is really cool. Okay.
Yeah. Next, we can talk about this, but they want us to fill out a survey if you played One Piece Odyssey. I have not filled it out, but we can fill it live on stream if you guys are interested. My country's not here. That's a great start. That's a great start. I have played One Piece Odyssey. Yes, I've played it on PC Steam. What? Please rank the features. Use drag and drop. Select favorite topics, least preferred topics. Rank? I liked exploring the games. The storyline was cool. The difficulty was ass. The memory arcs were nice. The turn-based combat was fine. The enemy design was great. Oh, maximum of 5. Okay. So, I'll take this out, put this in, take this out, take this out. Character design, graphics, animations were good. Puzzles were garbage. Faithfulness to One Piece, I don't think it matters. Collectibles, not the best. Game length was fine. Cooking and crafting was not great. All right, we can go through this as we like take questions and stuff like that. Maybe I don't want to.
So what you're saying is, you don't want the game to be an RPG. Look at those topics and see what you're saying.
No,
what you're telling
I like puzzles, but I don't like the way the puzzles were.
I know.
The collectibles. I like collectibles. I don't think they had good collectibles.
I know, but they're gonna look at this and they're gonna say, okay, this guy wants an action game.
The cooking and crafting, yes. Okay, maybe I just don't like cooking and crafting. The difficulty was way too easy. Look, man.
No, I'm just saying this is not a good thing for them to favorite topics, least preferred topics.
Right.
This is very because yeah, they're gonna look at this. Yeah, this guy. Well, you're saying your favorite turn-based combat, so I guess they can.
Turn-based is there. I think how unique the turn-based combat was is near the top, but like enemy design was 100% up there. Storyline was cool. Character animations was like maybe there.
Enemy design was fantastic.
That's number one for me. Game difficulty is the number one least preferred thing, and the rest is whatever. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up the news with a big announcement, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the subathon officially announcing the subathon today, ladies and gentlemen. It's happening next week. Subathon, March 10th. 12 p.m. That is noon my time. That is 1 p.m. Central Europe. That is in the morning for the Americas. We're gonna start with 3 hours on the clock, and it is uncapped. Uncapped. It might go forever. We'll see.
It won't.
But there's no way. There's no shot.
It might go forever.
Well, if it
we
goes,
can try.
If it goes forever, it goes forever. I didn't promise to be on camera all the time, so if I want to kill the subathon, I'll just play Genshin. I know how to do it. But yeah, we can boxercise 100%. Uncapped subathon starts next Friday. 3 hour start. That means you guys will have to unlock around the bush at some point, because the 3 hours don't cover around the bush. If the stream ends, the stream ends. There's no around the bush. Well, we skip that. But uncapped next week. We're gonna tell you more. Stay tuned on Twitter and on the YouTube community page. We're gonna be posting some updates, like the sub goals that we are looking to hit, and if we hit, what happens. Some of the gimmicks that are gonna happen during the stream. A lot of planning went into this, and hopefully it shows. But if it doesn't and it's a mess, oh well, we did it, and that's what matters.
We tried it. One thing I want to say, and I think we can say this. If not, well, I just said it. So we're gonna have the beginning of the next show in this episode.
Yes.
And one thing I think is very important in this show is that, yes, this is a show that obviously will be streamed. It will be, you can only participate in the show if you're a premium member, of course, as always. But one thing that we wanted to do is, in this specific show, if you sub after the show started, you will still be able to be a part of it. Which is something cool that we have never done before, and we can, just do it with this and move on and just have new people join during the subathon and then be able to join the show, which is something like we always get a few questions like, oh, can we join now? It's done.
We're gonna have a way for people to join the show on the way through, but it's maybe easier to talk about the show if we just show this this little trailer and let the people know what it is all about. So see you guys soon. That's right, baby! We got JoJo Fantasy. It's gonna be the very first thing that we are gonna do during the subathon. It is the JoJo Fantasy episode 1. So that's how the show starts, and we're gonna open signups this week. You can sign up if you're Premium Bush. You just basically pick your character, and then the CPU is gonna fight for you. Unlike the other shows, there will be no character swapping. The character you pick at the start is going to be the character you end with. It is 100% pick your favorite, pray to God. That is it. That's all that can be done.
Crazy. Yeah, we've done a few changes when it comes to the tournament, the way the tournament is going to go. I think you guys are going to like it. And again, we wanted to open for more people after they know what the show is about.
Yeah.
After they see the show, potentially we will have people watching the subathon that, you know, aren't usually around. So we want those people to, you know, see this and like, okay, I want to join. I want to be able to join.
Yeah.
One thing, and I think we've made sure that it's fair for people who came in before, afterwards. It's gonna be a cool show, I think.
We're gonna have like
excited for this,
like an LCQ type of deal, basically for people who want to join in late after the show begins. But yeah, first episode next Friday. We take the Monday off, but then it will be live every Monday. So like it starts next Friday, we take the following Monday off, and then it's every Monday. We're just gonna have a show, and it's gonna be live streamed here on Globcool Live. We are not doing assists, so it is one character only. It is no assists, random stage with hazards on, all that good stuff. The more random, the better, but no assists. We tried a few CPU matches with and without assists, and assists are just messy and they don't really contribute much. So it was just visual noise kind of, and it's simpler for people to get in, pick a character, and done. Yeah,
we made a few tests. It's something that we're always very careful with. Just you know, trying stuff out, see what's going to be fun for you guys to watch, what's going to be fun for us to commentate, and you know, bring you the hype as we see stuff happening.
Yeah.
And you know, this is one of those that we tested this out. We started watching it and we popped off at some stuff that happened. And it was like, okay, this is going to be fun. Yeah. It's going to be cool.
It's going to be super fun. All right. That is a small announcement. This show will be officially announced on Monday as part of the subathon. So on Monday, we're going to like tell the people outside of this live stream that this is happening. But yeah, subathon is going to start next week. Look forward to that. So with that, we're going to move on to questions, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm looking at No Mic Voice. I'm looking at chat. Rene, maybe you source the questions, and I'll answer while I fill out this feedback thing.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay, I will.
Oof.
Oh, cool. Will you stream during Dragon Ball Battle Hour tomorrow for potential announcements of new games, DLC? We won't.
No, and it's not happening tomorrow. If it happens, it's on Sunday.
Yeah, it's going to be on Sunday. It's going to be late. So we'll probably, if anything happens, we'll do a video Monday.
Yeah, we'll cover it on Monday, but no live stream now.
I saw that YouTube have 2 tiers of subscribers. The Fantasy League is for both tiers. So the participating... just for the...
That's a great question. Because Globcool Plus gives you access to shows, so maybe it should.
You think it should?
Yeah, it should. Yeah, the lowest tier should give you access. We haven't, like, it's basically, we can decide right now. But I think it should. Because that's what you get as Global Plus, right? It's the shows.
Watching the shows, participating.
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
not?
I guess. But yeah, that makes sense. That
Yeah.
makes sense because now the most of the shows are gonna be on Globco Live anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess it makes sense. If you're Globco Plus, you can participate in the
Yeah.
shows. Yeah.
Sure. You get access to all Disney shows. Yeah, that too.
The subbing on Globco Plus add to the timer. As a matter of fact, it does. So the way we're gonna do it is, Globco Plus counts as is it 1 minute, and then Globco a premium bush, which is 5 Globco Plus, will be 5 minutes.
It's basically a minute per dollar. That's how we're counting it. How's hair management, Renee? What?
Wait, what?
That's what Ashura asked. How's hair management? What the fuck?
What? Where did that happen?
What does that mean on the mic? What is that question? Wait.
Hair management? It's great.
How's
You
hair
know,
management?
I'm bald now, and I love the look that I have, and it is not a lot of trouble to take care of it. Not even joking. I just love it. How's the backlog for both of you? You know, gladly, most of the games that I was looking forward to this year have been sucking, so my backlog is not too bad at the moment. It's not too bad.
I just want to say your bald head looks really good.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. And coming from a very beautiful man, that's good.
Thank you, dude.
Does Globko already know how to play the guitar? No.
I never knew.
Globko does not know
And
how to
I'm
play
not
the guitar.
learning either. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know where that came from.
Oh, what skins are you expecting for the Fortnite collab, actually?
For the
Besides
Fortnite
Aaron,
collab?
I guess.
Yeah. I don't think Attack
Or
on
if it will be
Titan
only
skins
medium.
are interesting. This might be a hot take. I don't think Attack on Titan skins matter. I think the jacket matters. Putting the jacket on a random character is the most important thing you could
No,
do.
Titans.
But yeah, what if you get Aaron, you can like transfer
Yeah.
to
If
Titan.
you do Titans, sure. But like
Titans would be dope.
Titans that are human-sized, I don't think that works great. But
Yeah.
I think
They can do it
we've seen
too.
that before, right?
Yeah, they done it on the Call of Duty stuff,
Yeah. Call of Duty stuff.
like the Armor Titan.
They still look different enough and cool. Maybe not as cool for people who watch the anime, but like
Like
for
it
people.
won't be lore accurate, but yeah, it's something.
Right.
Any playing of Overwatch before? I think so, Ender. I think we'll play some Overwatch before the event, especially because like I think 1 or 2 characters, especially Doomfist, is going to be tough, and I think both me and Glob will need to play him for the video. I see some questions about Guitar Hero. I would love to do a Guitar Hero stream. I've played a lot of Guitar Hero in my days, both drums and guitar. It's one of my favorite games from back in the day, but unfortunately, YouTube does not like that. Maybe better than Twitch, but still, I don't think YouTube. I don't think it's gonna be fun for us because everything is gonna get claimed.
Yeah.
I do love Guitar Hero though. I think it's a fantastic game. Fantastic game.
Yo, Bochi the Rock Guitar Hero win.
What was why did you get mad at that question?
Because it asked me to rate like my experience from 0 to 10, and then it asked me how likely are you to recommend this to a friend? The same score, right? If I rate a game a 3, how likely am I to recommend the game? A 3, right? Like that's. Am I crazy to think that these two questions are the same? It's the same question. I rated One Piece an 8. How likely are you to recommend to a friend? An 8.
Depends on the friend for me.
Depends.
No, you can't answer the pen. You can't answer the pen. There's no nuance in the 0 to 10 scale.
How good of a friend are you? Are you a dickhead to your friends? Maybe you don't want to recommend a game that you enjoy.
Did you enjoy this game?
Also
1. How likely are you to recommend? A 10. Fuck my friends.
Yeah.
Oh, love it. That's good. Yeah. This is.
I hate jump words, but
This isn't even halfway done. I think I'm done answering this. You guys enjoy the answers that I gave already if you want. If not, hey, you're lost to time.
Before we go though, is this for the next project, or are they trying to figure something out for this one?
Look, they want my feedback. They have my review. I think I can't do more than that. Maybe, man. Maybe they're figuring out like what to do with the game, because no Bandai Namco game comes out without DLC nowadays, right?
Yeah.
So maybe they're figuring out like what to do next.
Yeah. I guess. Maybe one expansion or whatever. Yeah, sure.
We're definitely groupie for the Overwatch collab. I have in my calendar Monday afternoon, play Overwatch, which is before the collab. I want to jump in and like get through menus and like see what's up.
Play for a bit, understand the new Overwatch 2 is still a bit different, and honestly, a lot of characters are different. So even the things that you remember might be different now.
Yeah. So that answers Enderup's question too. Yeah, I'll be doing that Monday afternoon. That's part of what I have to do. Cool. All right, and that sounds like that is it for questions. Can I hit the button, Renee?
I think so.
I will ask for permission now, because last week we just forgot stuff.
Last week. Well,
True.
Turned out well.
Turned out super
Even
well.
though I leaked it,
The JoJo trailer.
that sucked.
Warner Brothers like
Bro, that sucked. I hate
Brothers.
I hate that I did that. Oh, what a dumbass, man.
Good thing I wasn't there last week because I didn't know about it.
Good.
That was a good reaction. That was a good reaction in chat. Awesome. Glad to see you guys are happy. If you want to play, we're gonna open signups next Monday, and all you gotta do is be a Globku Plus member. Honestly, so that would be more than enough. It is $0.99. We'll open a chat on the Discord server where you can pick your character, and after you pick your character, you're done. You're in. That's all that needs to happen. We'll give you a screenshot of the roster and all of that. Make sure everything's well organized. But that's gonna do it.
Yeah, you guys make sure to enjoy those Lab Coat 21 World Finals.
Woohoo!
Those are gonna be great. And enjoy the third announcement of Rollback is coming someday.
Someday we will play Dragon Ball FighterZ Rollback. Whatever news happened this Sunday, we'll be here to cover them on Monday. So see you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.